I'll be ready.
Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony. In for the Nets, Bargnani has checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Joe Johnson. And it's Larkin in for Bogdanovich. On the floor for Detroit, Graves in at two-guard. Aaron Baines out there with Johnson. Then there's Jennings, and it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward.
And guys, looking at Jarrett Jack, one word comes to mind: professional. I mean, he's as solid as they come. Tough, capable, experienced, and he proved it all again last season.
Well, last season, the Pistons didn't reach the playoffs for the 6th consecutive season. They're making progress, but as we can all see, still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you know, they were spoiled for a while there. How about going to the playoffs for 1996 to 2009? So it's been a rough stretch here of late, but you get the feeling that the building blocks are in place for another push.
Bargnani kicks to Jack. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Johnson with it. Now Jack defending. Jennings dishes to Freak. And it's good. Caught through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him, Greg. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I bet most people forget that the Pistons did make the playoffs for 8 straight years before this current drought. It's been a long rebuild process for them recently, but I think they're making progress and moving in the right direction.
Kicks it to Larkin. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet out. They grab their own miss. Robinson. And that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have, no question about it. And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it? Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Nets trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Robinson. And Jack, here we go. That's tipped. But he recovers it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Outside Jennings. Now Freak. And it goes at the... Buzzer!
Digging deep.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Pistons on top, up 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Shane Larkin. Robinson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then it's Bargnani. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Bargnani a screen on Jennings. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
Jennings with the bucket.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
46 seconds left now here in the second. Picked by Bargnani. Hollis Jefferson passes to Bargnani. Shot clock at 5. And Jack kicks to Robinson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's Jack. He's got 8. Bargnani a screen on Jennings. Jack against Jennings. Unloads from 13. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jack.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results